What's up, JW here? Today we had the WrestleMania 42 prediction video with me and Bobby. There's 13 matches, so we're going to try to get through this fast, so it's not an hour-long video. Hopefully it's like 30 minutes.
13 matches?
Yeah.
10 of them don't matter.
Right? Yeah, TK is ruining this WrestleMania. I'm still excited, but they're single-handedly ruining it with all the celebrities. But let's get into the women's matches so we get those done with, because I'm really not excited for any of them. And then we'll get into the other matches. So starting off with, we have AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. We literally just saw this at Elimination Chamber, and I feel like it's gonna be the exact same thing. I don't think Becky Lynch is gonna win. I think AJ Lee's gonna win and retain. And I have literally no interest in this match because the match at Elimination Chamber sucked. Like, it was really bad.
My turn.
Oh, your turn.
Don't care.
There you go. So AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. We could care less. My prediction, and I can see Bobby's just stick with what I'm saying. AJ
Time
Lee.
limit draw. That's my
Time limit draw doesn't even exist in WWE. Next up, we have the women's fatal four-way tag match for the women's tag team championship. I definitely don't think the women's tag team champions are walking out retaining, so we can get Nia Jackson, Last Legend, out of here. All right. Next up, we have Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. They were literally just the last tag team champions. Don't see them winning, so we can get Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss out of here. Then we have the Bella Twins and Bayley and Lila Valkyria. The Bella Twins, I feel like they put them on them only just because it's the Bella Twins, but I don't feel like I don't think Bree's going to be around for much longer, so I don't think the Bella Twins, so they can leave.
Bayley's fighting on her own.
Yeah, because I don't have Lila Valkyria. Lila Valkyria and Bayley are actually good wrestlers, and they've been doing the most right now for the women's division, and so for at least the tag division, and they actually have good matches. So I think Bayley and Lila Valkyria win the tag titles, and also Bayley was screwed last year because she got hurt, and she didn't get to compete at WrestleMania. So I think Bayley and Lila Valkyria win the tag titles.
I will agree with that.
We have Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill. This might be the most boring match of the whole entire show. Actually, no. Women's tag match will be the most boring. But this is going to be a snooze fest as well because Jade Cargill sucks at wrestling. Rhea Ripley's actually halfway decent, but you have these two wrestlers to be brutal. But I think Rhea Ripley easily wins this match. I don't see Jade retaining. So my prediction is Rhea Ripley walks out as the women's undisputed WWE champion. What do you think, Bobby?
Yes.
All right. Last women's match is Liv Morgan.
Oh my God, there's so many women's matches.
Last women's match. This one I'm actually kind of excited for because they're entertaining to watch. Liv Morgan versus Stephanie McMahon for the women's world title. My prediction is Liv Morgan wins and walks out as the new women's world champion while Stephanie McMahon loses, obviously. And because I definitely think Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez will get involved. So my prediction is Liv Morgan walks out women's world champion.
Wait. Stephanie's a champ, right?
Yeah, Stephanie's champ. I think Liv won.
Liv.
Yeah, Liv. She won the Royal Rumble. She's definitely winning. All right, so all the women's matches are out of the way. Now let's get on to the men's matches, which there's some good ones and then there's some bad ones. Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams for the United States Championship. This should be Carmelo Hayes versus Trick Williams, but then Carmelo Hayes actually got hurt. He blew out his knee on SmackDown. So I guess they kind of went with the right thing with having Sami win the title. But this is an easy match that they're just doing it so Trick wins the title. So Trick Williams, I'm predicting right now, has an awesome entrance because he's so over right now. Entrance will be awesome. I feel like this should be actually a halfway decent match. They both are good wrestlers, and I think Trick Williams walks out as the United States champion.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's pretty easy. Unsanctioned match. It should be a Hell in a Cell in my personal opinion. Unsanctioned is so stupid because it's just an Extreme Rules or
like
Falls Count, and it's a street fight, but WWE won't take credit for the match. It's so stupid. It's unsanctioned lights out, all the same thing. Match between Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu. They should beat the holy hell out of each other. This match, in my opinion, deserves blood. This is over a 3-month storyline of them just killing each other. They literally tossed each other off a 2-story building the other day.
They should be dead.
Yeah, they should be dead. So this match absolutely deserves blood. And honestly, I'm torn on who's going to win, but I got a feeling Jacob Fatu's going to win. I feel like he's just really over right now. Drew was just the WWE champion, so it would be cool to see him win at Mania, but I think Jacob Fatu's got this.
Has Drew won at WrestleMania ever?
He won the title off Brock at 36.
There was nobody there, right?
And then he beat Seth at WrestleMania 40. And
the Brock one was the COVID one, right?
Yes, and then he won it at 37. He beat Bobby Lashley. No. He lost to Bobby Lashley, and then he beat Seth at 40, and then lost the title 5 minutes later to the Money Bank cash-in.
Drew.
Yeah, Drew didn't even... Was Drew even on the card last year? I don't think he was. So
I don't know.
I'm going to go with Jacob Fatu just because I think they're pushing him a lot right now. He's really over. And also, I met him in person. He's awesome. So I'm biased.
A dude the size of Drew eats too many losses unnecessarily.
I agree.
So I think it's time to make him look like a badass.
Honestly, I wouldn't be upset with either of them winning. So, but I'm gonna go Jacob.
Yeah, I mean,
too.
I don't have any
Drew.
favorites either way. I just think Drew.
Yeah,
Drew should get it. He's been around long enough. He deserves a strong
win at WrestleMania. So yeah, I'm going Jacob Fatu. Confirmed. It's gonna be the Demon Finn Balor versus Dirty Dom Mysterio. It's not for anything because Dirty Dom lost the Intercontinental title to Penta. He lost the Intercontinental Penta for like a month ago.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Remember?
I forgot.
They kicked him out of the Judgment Day, so now Finn's just gonna. It's obvious. I'm at least hope so. Finn beats Dirty Dom because Finn deserves a WrestleMania win. I can't remember the last time he had a WrestleMania match was when he fought Edge at WrestleMania 39 and lost in the Hell in a Cell, which Finn should have won that match. But hopefully he wins and defeats Dirty Dom. The only way Dirty Dom wins is obviously if he cheats. But my prediction is Finn Balor wins.
They should not have advertised the Demon.
No, but they're doing it because they're trying to get the ticket sales. Like everything else they're
more
doing.
people bought tickets because of that. Like, dumb. It should have been a surprise. Finn wins.
For sure. So, we both are picking Finn. The Demon Finn.
I'm going to go to the bathroom during this match.
I know Bobby is hating on this match, but I'm kind of excited because I just want to see IShowSpeed get his ass beat because it'll be funny as hell. So, it's going to be a 6-man tag match. IShowSpeed and The Vision versus LA Knight and Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, the Usos. I mean, this is obvious. It's an easy win for LA Knight and Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. I mean, like, whenever they have a celebrity involved with, like, a group, they always lose. So I don't see The Vision winning. They just won the tag titles. I don't see them beating the Usos and LA Knight. So I honestly feel bad. The person I feel the most bad for in this match is LA Knight. He should have a good singles match, but he's in this.
Just wait.
What?
My prediction. Just wait.
Oh, boy. But my prediction is LA Knight and the Usos defeat IShowSpeed and The Vision. But I definitely think Speed is going to do something crazy in this match because he's very athletic.
This is Speed?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. There's my prediction. The constant burial of LA Knight will continue.
Yeah, because Triple H hates LA Knight. If that happens, I honestly think the internet of LA Knight fans might actually have a heart attack and break the internet. Yeah, so I guess Bobby's predicting the Vision defeats the group of the Usos and LA Knight by Speed pinning LA Knight. That is crazy. My prediction is LA Knight and the Usos defeat the Vision and Speed.
It's not like Speed's going to do whatever is necessary
but you think he gets the pin?
But, like, yeah, he gets the pin like a slime ball.
If that's the case, that's just terrible.
Ooh, the ladder match.
I'm
one of the few that I'm actually interested in.
I'm very excited for this. So we have it's exactly 10 years since the last Intercontinental title ladder match, which was WrestleMania 32 when Matt Cardona, or Zack Ryder at the time, won the Intercontinental title. This time it's going to be Javon Evans, JD McDonough, Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Rusev, and Penta defending the Intercontinental Championship in a ladder match. I've been using him as...
Baby.
Adam Cole has been my JD... If you actually subscribe to the channel, you watch the weekend reviews, you know Adam Cole's been JD McDonough for almost 3 years now.
Shouldn't you use a Funko Pop?
That would be funny. And there's been a JD McDonough out for over a year, and I just have never seen it in stores. And it's sold out all the time on Ringside. So I have like the worst luck. So hopefully at Chicago Toy Show I can get JD McDonough. But first off, JD McDonough not winning this.
Chicago Toy Show, I'm sure there'll be a video in a few weeks for that.
Oh, yeah. Yes. And then Rusev, love Rusev. Don't see him winning it. I wouldn't mind him winning it, not seeing that happening. Then we have Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio, Penta, I guess, retaining, and then Javon Evans. Don't see Dragon Lee winning it. So that leaves us with Javon, Rey Mysterio, and Penta. Don't see Rey winning. He doesn't need it. He's just in it to be a big name and a cool spot. So Rey's out. You want to keep Rey?
No.
All right, so we were down to the two people that we potentially could win. I could see Penta retaining, but also I could see Javon winning because they want to push him to the moon because he's a really big star.
But he's the flippity-floppity.
I think Penta retains.
I think Penta retains just because typically in a ladder match...
You usually have a new winner, but...
When I have that many guys, they typically don't retain it.
Yeah, but I'm going Penta retaining. He's red hot right now. He is so over. And he's really good in the ring. I think Penta retains. And I think he has a good run with it until maybe SummerSlam. So my prediction is Penta retains.
Penta's one of the few that went from AEW to WWE and is having just as good or better of a run than he did in AEW.
Yeah, for sure. So my prediction is Penta retains.
Keep Penta hot.
Yes, for sure. All right, so now we're down to the final 4 matches. This is going to be a sleeper match. I think a lot of people are sleeping on this. I think this potentially could be the best match of the whole entire weekend. Seth Rollins versus Gunther, 2 of probably the best overall professional wrestlers in the ring-wise in WWE. Gunther being fantastic, even though he's kind of annoying because he's a little overpushed. And Seth Rollins, it's Seth Rollins. I don't have to say anything about that. But my prediction is Seth Rollins wins. He just came back from injury. You can't have his first match coming back from injury be a loss, especially at WrestleMania. So my prediction is Seth Rollins defeats Gunther. It's not going to hurt Gunther. It's Seth Rollins. It's not like it's Jey Uso beating him last year. It's Seth Rollins. It's a much bigger name. It's more special.
Seth with a strong win.
Yeah. Seth needs a strong win. Yeah. I mean, you can't have him come back from that injury, dropping the world title, and have him lose right away. And I think it's going to be a great match, though. But my prediction and Bobby's prediction, Seth Rollins wins.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
All right, so we're on to the final three. We're going to keep the championship matches last. So we're going to go with Brock Lesnar versus Obafemi. This is supposedly going to be opening the match of night 2, and it's going to be live on ESPN for the first hour. This is either going to be a really good match, or it's going to be a typical Brock Lesnar match that's super boring and quickly done. I think this match is not going to be any more than 10 minutes. And as you know, a lot of people think Oba's going to win this. He's been dominating Brock for over a month. There's no way on prime time on ESPN Brock Lesnar loses. So my prediction is Brock Lesnar defeats Obafemi. Even though Oba loses, it's not burying him. Losing to Brock Lesnar is not that big of a deal. The fact he's having a match on his first ever WrestleMania with Brock Lesnar is a huge accomplishment. So I think Brock wins.
Agreed.
Oba winning would be huge.
But
I just don't
have it on ESPN.
It's not going to happen. It's Brock Lesnar. They're going to have him win. And it's still, Oba gets huge, he's getting shown off to everybody around the world on ESPN. It's not like
I'm sure he'll throw Brock.
Oh, he's going to beat his ass, but Brock's going to end up getting him with German suplex, F5, 1, 2, 3. All right, so now we're down to the final two matches, the night 1 main event and the night 2 main event. So we're going to go with Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. So this match, if you know, this is a match I've been wanting ever since Cody Rhodes returned. And this is one of the dream matches for me, Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton in prime time on WrestleMania for the title. Same thing with Bobby. Bobby's favorite wrestler is Randy Orton. My favorite wrestler is Cody Rhodes. When this match was announced, we were so excited. And then they had the SmackDown when Orton beat up Cody Rhodes covered in blood. We're like, all right, this is awesome. And then TKO, the greedy bastards, decided to absolutely ruin this by adding Pat McAfee. And then we're like, okay, maybe they'll pivot and they'll get rid of him because the online outrage was insane. And then it gets even worse.
They doubled down and threw in Jelly Roll.
What the hell? TKO is I've been saying it forever. TKO is the biggest cancer in professional wrestling history. It might be in, actually, sports history because they're ruining UFC as well. So TKO is the biggest cancer ever.
You got to give me a little credit here. What did I say 3 weeks ago?
He did predict this. It's actually crazy. I don't know if there's a clip of it, but he predicted that they were going to ruin this.
I said they were going to get Jelly Roll and Pat McAfee involved.
He's just I swear he's working for TKO at this point. But for actual predictions, who's going to win this match? I got Randy Orton. They have this thread out there that Pat McAfee says if Randy Orton loses, he'll never do anything with professional wrestling ever again. And that's not going to happen because guess what TKO wants? They want Randy Orton and Pat McAfee versus Cody Rhodes and Jelly Roll at Backlash right after WrestleMania. So Randy Orton's going to defeat Cody Rhodes for the title. And then we're going to see heel John Cena all over again. You got the tag match, the stupid tag match at Money in the Bank, a couple matches, and then Cody Rhodes wins it back at SummerSlam just like how he did with John Cena. And then guess what? That'll probably be the better match because Pat McAfee won't be involved because it's not WrestleMania.
No matter who wins, you could still have the stupid tag match at Backlash.
No, because if Cody wins, Pat McAfee never could show up again.
Good thing for Pat McAfee that WWE is sports entertainment, not professional wrestling.
Yeah.
Randy should win this.
Absolutely. Randy Orton should get
Randy will not win this.
Nope.
Pat McAfee is going to backfire. Randy will not win this.
Nope, you're wrong. Randy's winning. He's walking out with 15th WWE
He should.
Championship.
He absolutely
He's walking
should.
out. He's beating Triple H's record.
And that might be the reason why he
doesn't win it. But he's beating his record. Randy Orton's walking out champion. And the last hope we have of this is that they at least let these two put on a banger of a match, even if the stupid celebrities are out there. Just let them put on a great match.
This is a main event match that wrote itself back to legacy.
But we have
2008, 2009 Orton leading legacy with Cody and Ted DiBiase Jr. They had a blow-off match at WrestleMania 26 when they split.
Mm-hmm. This is the real deal.
There's history.
For the WWE Championship.
They had to muddy everything up by celebrities
TKO ruined it.
Have nothing to do with it.
But
And I
Randy Orton walking out champion.
They're going to continuously mess this up. And like I said,
I hope it's a bang. At least they better put on a banger for match.
McAfee's going to screw it all up. Orton's going to lose. Cody walks out still champ.
No. Orton's walking out champ. All right. Final match. I know he's not excited for it. If you go back to the Royal Rumble setup review video, you know I hate the fact that Roman Reigns won the Royal Rumble. I hate Roman Reigns. He's probably my least favorite wrestler of all time. But I still think this is going to be a good match because of the one and only CM Punk, who's a fantastic wrestler. Roman Reigns is mid. And this build, honestly, I can't lie. This has been the best build out of all the matches for WrestleMania. It's why it's the main event of all main events. It's night 2 main event. If Roman Reigns wins, I seriously, I don't know. It'll ruin WrestleMania.
And talk about what should really be the main event of night 2 with all the history.
It should be Cody and Orton. They don't deserve it though. They deserve it. I mean, like once you threw Jelly Roll and Pat McAfee, they shouldn't even be main event.
The story deserves it, but the way they wrote it, they don't deserve it.
Yeah, they don't deserve it. I know a lot of people think Roman Reigns is gonna win. I don't think they're gonna have him win. I don't think Roman wants to win a world title again and run with the world title because like he just hardly ever shows up. This is his second singles match of the whole year, and this is also his second match of the whole year. He'll probably wrestle maybe 2 more times this year. I don't think Roman's gonna win. If Roman wins, the only reason they do it is if they're gonna run Roman versus Rock at WrestleMania 43 in Saudi Arabia. I don't think Roman wins. I think Punk retains. Punk's been on a hell of a run with this title, defending it fantastically. I think he retains and then maybe drops at SummerSlam or something like that. Maybe he gets cashed in on by somebody, by the Money in the Bank at some point. I just don't see Roman Reigns winning. If he wins, I feel like it's a huge mistake because we see every week on Raw this title with Punk. He defends it all the time. If Roman wins it, we're going to see it once a month, and it's going to be terrible. It's going to be the freaking Tribal Chief, undisputed WWE Champion run all over again. It's going to be terrible. So my prediction is CM Punk walks out of WrestleMania, finally having his Night 2 main event, a big main event, retaining his world title. He didn't win last year in his main event match, so he's going to win this year, walking out as the world champion, retaining it, and Roman is going to go home and probably won't see him until SummerSlam.
So you mentioned Money in the Bank. Does anybody have that right now, or is it?
No.
Okay.
It's been cashed in. Seth had it. Remember he cashed in at SummerSlam?
That's right.
He cashed in on Punk.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't be
wins.
surprised. If Roman Reigns wins, and they continually ruin the Cody Rhodes-Randy match, they might ruin WrestleMania completely. I'm actually really excited for this WrestleMania because it has a potential. Like, before the celebrity shit, this had a potential to be a fantastic WrestleMania.
I was excited. Like, when was the last time I was legitimately interested in WrestleMania?
He's been an AEW diehard, and he's actually was excited for this WrestleMania, and they have, every week, it just keeps on worse and worse and worse of them ruining it, so.
My excitement level is like a 2 out of 10 now.
And then, there's one more thing.
Roman's head fell off.
You can't see it.
Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, oh my. And then John Cena is going to be the host of WrestleMania. We're going to get to see the never seen 17 one more time at WrestleMania. But he's going to be in a suit just like this. He'll not be wearing the jorts. But we get to see John Cena at WrestleMania. Maybe John Cena will save us from TKO. I don't know. But there you go. That was all our predictions for WrestleMania. Match I'm most excited for is still Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, but I'm starting to lose the excitement. I'm actually really excited for the Intercontinental title ladder match.
That has honestly taken over. I'm most interested in that.
Honestly, that match has taken over the most because I have no hope for the main event. But Roman Punk, I'm also excited for, and Obafemi Brock, I'm very excited for as well. But
I think that's gonna underwhelm.
I know. I know it's going to underwhelm, but
just because
I'm still excited.
What it's going to be.
Yeah, it's going to be a typical Brock Lesnar match. But I'm excited for WrestleMania 42. Hopefully it's a good show. There will be a setup review of it. For night 1 will be coming out Sunday morning. The night 2 will be coming out Monday morning. Hopefully I won't be going on a huge rant, being pissed off like I usually am when it comes to Roman Reigns stuff or recently TKO wrestling stuff. So there you go. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because we post every single day on this YouTube channel. Awesome wrestling favorite content. And stay tuned for the end of the month. Me and Bobby and Joe will be going to the Chicago Toy Show. Ooh. Huge vlog incoming. It's going to be awesome. Cannot wait. It's going to be live.
Also, I'm interrupting you. Also, NBA playoffs coming up soon. Go Spurs.
Yeah. See you guys in the next one.